swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man.
Alright everybody, how's it going? Minecraft 3D here, and I'm doing another duel commentary with my main man 756.
Hey guys.
So just so you guys know, none of this has been tested before, but it's well, it has been, but like I just made these and I just decided to make this video with him. So somebody had asked that I make a video explaining all the 3 minecart boosters and like trying to maybe figure out which one would be like the best one to use. So I set them up and whatnot.
Yeah, we got some several different designs, so depending on what you're looking for, or whatever the terrain is, or maybe this might work for you, something else might not. But yeah, we got some different designs, and you guys can check it out and see what's best.
Right, so first one right here, this guy. This is the first one I ever discovered, and it's basically set up by putting a brick down and then making like a tracks, like put the tracks around it like a circle, and then you put 4 minecarts down, and they should sit there and kind of bounce with each other or something. And then when you put a 5th one down, they start spinning, right? And then you'll get your little minecart here, and you can just push it, get in it, and it'll launch it away. And this one generates the most speed and power by far. This one, you can just keep on going. This generates like infinite power or something. It's probably the best one. These probably fell off from that. The problem with this minecart booster is this thing glitches a ton. It's very unreliable. That's the only problem, but it'll get you really far. Right, so this is the second one I discovered. Probably, in my opinion, the worst. Basically, you make a square in the ground, and then you put tracks here like this, and then you make it do this like V thing, and then you just like, yeah, basically just make this. And you put a cart here, and then you make it go up like this, and then when you get here to this piece, it'll be like this when you set it down. What you do is you break this piece and you put this here, so basically when you ride in this cart, it goes here and this thing pushes it up and then it gets knocked back down. What it does though is this thing pushes it up, launching it, giving it power. The problem that I have with this one is the amount of power that it gives is not very high. This thing doesn't last that long. Like if you were to just launch yourself off of this one booster, you would not get that far, which is the problem.
So wait, let's say could I put in like a couple more of these things and make it go farther, or
you could.
What if I had 2 of them both on the same thing?
On the same track? Yeah, you could. You could just keep making more and more. The problem with it is it looks ugly and it takes up an incredibly large amount of space.
Compared to like this one, the one right there, yeah.
This one's pretty efficient and in my opinion looks probably the coolest. Now on to the third one, this one, which I guess you might consider to be the best one, in my opinion so far, for quite a few reasons. Basically, you just make a U, and then you put a brick right here, and then you do the same thing on the ending part. Then you put the tracks like this, right? So this cart's here, and then this cart will go, and this cart, they'll keep like pushing each other, and it'll just go back and forth. Now, there's 2 really special things about this. One, it'll boost other minecarts. You see, it boosted this one. But the really special thing about it is you can literally use this as your minecart track. Look. Whoops, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Let me get a... Right, just watch. Look, you can literally use this to get back and forth from place to place. Am I right? which is why, in my opinion, this is by far the best, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, well, also, I mean, just looking at this, there's a lot of possibilities. Like, you could have two railroad tracks on each side of the loop doing its little loopy thing, or you could do what you said, right on the cart that is going around in circles. So, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. I think me personally, I might take the one that spins in circles. But, yeah, but
Because of all
again,
the speed it gives, yeah.
but it might glitch again. But see, this huge tunnel there, also featured in other videos. This runs on the same system, kind of a little modified, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I use 4 minecarts on here, and because, see, the problem that I have with all the minecart boosters is that every single one of them pretty much is not like reliable 100%. Even this one, sometimes they'll just randomly stop pushing each other, or I don't even know. So what what I did to get the most out of this is, and I don't know why this makes it better, I mean, I'm sure just good reason, but I put 2 here instead of 1. Stop moving. Alright, I guess it really doesn't matter. And then same thing here, I put 2 down, and it will let this one will stay, and then these ones will come back and get that one. But yeah, essentially I just use this for my thing. It works really well. You can just wait here for it to come back. But yeah, I mean, it just depends on your preference. I think that the spinny one is not worth using whatsoever. I mean, no, sorry, not the spinny one.
The elevation one.
Yeah, that elevation one over there. That one's just crap in my opinion. Spinny one, really unreliable. But let's say you
It's probably
let's say, well, no, let's say you're trying to get up a cave, like you have a minecart system and you want to go back up. Oh, see what happened here? I don't understand what's going. Oh, see, it just like kind of does this stuff, but yeah. Let's say you're trying to go up, like a minecart system, like literally go up. You can use that, and it'll give you enough power to get up, like a very far ways. um, this one that I'm using is good for like a bridge like mine. Like it literally just go back and forth. They kind of propel each other, like the carts, and they make it like go in different directions. But I mean, overall, it's really like the most reliable, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, that's actually practically exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it probably depends on your situation or your position. I mean, if I was in and you guys probably do, like, you're in mining and you're deep down, or you're in caverns and stuff, some might work easily than if you were used to use the one that he's using right now.
Yeah.
You could use this on like landscape, or let's say, I don't know, whatever you're doing.
Also, these things, wherever you're putting them, kind of take up space, which is why I
Yeah.
kind of have a good setup, like the stairs, and then you just wait here, but, it all depends on your setup. So, yeah, that's kind of it, I guess, but...
Show him the 3D tower, yeah.